Okay, so today I'm going to be doing my 2014 reading resolutions. I'm not very good at keeping resolutions, but I really want to try this year, so I have 9 resolutions for this year. It's actually reading and writing resolutions, but they're mostly about reading. I wanted to have 10, but there just wasn't a 10th one, so it's going to be my 9 resolutions for this year. So the first resolution I have is that I want to read 50 books this year, and I've tried to read 50 books for the past 3 or so years, and I haven't completed it yet. I think the closest I got was about 40. Last year I read 22 books, but half of those were school books. I had so much reading for school last year, it was hard to squeeze in books I actually chose myself. But this year, my weight load is a lot less, so I'm trying for 50 again. I think I can do it because I've already read 4 this year, which is more than I've ever read before in January. My second goal is to read 10 classics this year. I just want to get more into classics. I haven't read that many classics. I read a couple for my English class last year, so that's probably the most I've read since high school. And there's quite a few I want to read this year. I want to read Pride and Prejudice, I want to read Sherlock Holmes, Jane Eyre. I've never read Catcher in the Rye, The Picture of Dorian Gray. There's a couple that I want to read. So yeah, that's my second goal. I want to read 10. It's a little intimidating, but that's about 1 a month, so I think I can do it. I'm going on a trip this year that'll be a couple months long, and I'm only going to have my Kobo with me, which mostly has classics on it, so I think I can get a couple read during the trip. My third goal is that I want to read 5 series this year, or I want to finish 5 series this year. I have read the first book of so many different series and just not finished those series yet. So I want to finish at least 5 series. My fourth goal is that I want to read 5 nonfiction books this year. I pretty much only read fiction books, and I want to read some nonfiction. So that could be books that celebrities have written, it could be biographies, it could be about history or science, it could be like a self-help book, because I have a couple of those. Just stuff like that that isn't like fantasy or mystery or anything. So yeah, 5 of those. My fifth goal is that I want to finish the Game of Thrones series. I'm only on the first book. I've not even finished it. And I've gotten spoiled on pretty much everything that's happened in that series, unfortunately. So I just want to finish it before I get spoiled on anything else, if there's anything left to spoil me on. And then, yeah, after that I can watch the show too. So yeah, I want to finish Game of Thrones. It does intimidate me a little bit because those are pretty big books, but hopefully I can do that. My sixth goal is actually a YouTube goal. I want to post at least 1 video a week. I think I've already failed on that actually, because I don't know when I posted my last video. It might have been a week ago. But starting now, I'm going to try and save up a couple videos that I can post in case things get really hectic with school like they did last week. Although technically this won't happen because I'll be traveling, but when I'm here, I want to post 1 video a week. Okay, and the last 3 goals are all writing goals. So what am I on, 7th? My 7th goal is to write in my journal at least once a week. And I started journaling in September, on September 1st. So it's been almost 5 months, I guess. And I've kept up with it. I haven't gone more than a week without writing in my journal. And it's been really great, and I'm really enjoying it. I try to write every day. It's usually every second or third day sometimes, but definitely at least once a week. And then my 8th goal is to finish the first draft of the book I've been working on. I did NaNoWriMo last year, and I won, but the book I was writing isn't done yet, so I want to finish the first draft of that book. It's not very good, I'm not looking to get published or anything, but I enjoy writing, and yeah, my goal is to finish that book. And then my 9th goal is to do NaNoWriMo again and win. That was the first year, last year, that I really seriously did NaNoWriMo, and I really enjoyed it. It was a little stressful, but it was fun, and so I'd like to do that again this year, and that is my 9th goal. I guess if I had a 10th goal, it would be to reread some books, because last year I didn't really reread anything, and I really love rereading books too, but I always feel pressure to only read new books and like get caught up on my TBR because I have so many unread books on my shelves. But I would like to reread a couple. I'm not going to put a specific number on that, just that I want to reread some books. So I guess that makes it 10. I just wanted it to be a round number. So those are my 10 reading and writing resolutions for 2014. Hopefully I accomplished them all. We'll see. But yeah, I'm really excited about reading this year and writing a bit too, so I guess we'll find out around this time next year if I actually do complete all these goals. So yeah, I'll see you later. I'll jump right in, try and accomplish some of these goals, and let me know if you have any resolutions or goals for this year. They don't have to be reading oriented. I have some other goals as well that aren't centered around reading and writing. So yeah, those are my reading and writing resolutions for 2014, and I'll see you later. Bye!